Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're well. It's been a very long time seeing that I've posted a video. I know my last video was a vlog for one of my dear lady's birthdays. So if you haven't actually watched it, I will link the video in the description bar below. I want to talk to you today about our relationship with patience. Patience, patience, patience. We all need it in this life. And I want to take you on a journey, so take a listen to this. When you hear the word patience, what comes to mind? Do you know that patience helps you to become more structured, not allowing the waves and tosses of life to get in your way? I have been deeply encouraged, challenged, and stretched in my relationship with patience, a key attribute that will be appreciated when we face difficult moments. Have you been in a season in your life where you've been tested by someone else's impatience? That's caused you to make decisions in haste due to pressure? It feels uncomfortable when you know the choice that's been made will cost you in the long run. Trying to shortcut every moment in your life won't give you ultimate victory. It takes gradual grace and the right steps that are ordered by the Lord to get to the next level, a level that you are able to handle. If you are not disciplined in your relationship with patience, how can you handle major issues that are beyond your control? Do you use your feelings and emotions as a defense to hide from your problems? Are you going to allow the pressures of society to cause you to lose your worth and identity for the sake of temporary attention? We ought to build our relationship with patience. When you make a decision to choose a great life, you are agreeing with going on another level, which means the greater the responsibilities that are involved. It is not wise to force life to be what you want it to be if you are not taking the practical steps to work on your patience threshold. There will be times in our lives where we want more, and this is not wrong. Of course, we desire more in life: more money, more joy, more peace, good health, a great work-life balance, healthy friendships and relationships. However, they all require a healthy level of patience. We should not expect everything we desire to have to come in a way that is quick, without being disciplined in the waiting season. The waiting season is the most beautiful place to be, and I am aware that quite a few people will find the waiting season difficult. Yes, you can admit that you've waited for 5 years for your breakthrough to occur, but those 5 years have surely built up your character. It has helped you to become who you are today. Those silent moments of worry and fear caused you to become more fruitful, to help others around you, which in turn has added value into the lives and well-being. This is one of the greatest contributing factors to a life of joy, peace, and fulfillment, to serve others whilst we are in the season of waiting ourselves. You will know when you're blossoming by the way you react and respond to situations beyond your control. Respond in patience and reap a fruitful life. Do not make decisions in haste. Breathe, pause, pray, and believe. Patience is working for your good. In James chapter 1 verse 4, it says, "Let perseverance, which is patience, finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking in anything." Having listened to this blog post, what have you gained from patience? How are you embedding patience in your life right now? In the society that we're in, of course, it's very easy to be impatient. We want things quickly. You want to be able to handle life the way we want it to be. But do you realize that patience is actually guiding you into greater destiny? There's always that feeling of, I'm missing out, I'm left behind, they're doing better than me. And suddenly you start to make rash decisions based on your impulses, based on how you feel. And I want to encourage you today, allow patience to be a part of your lifestyle. When you wake up in the morning, don't just rush out of bed and think of the first thing you're going to do today. Take the time to thank God for life. Study your Bible, write that journal, meditate, focus. Take the time to embrace your life. Patience is doing a thorough work in your character. And I touched about it very briefly on this blog post, that the more patient you are, the more likely you are able to handle life's circumstances. When was the last time you said to yourself that you wanted to be in a certain position, but it took so long? Why? because the process was teaching you about waiting, as well as developing who you are as an individual. Now, when you wake up every day and you think about your life where you are right now, what kind of life do you want to portray to those around you? How do you want people to perceive you? I'm not saying that you have to worry about what people think about you, but it is very important that your character, that your attitude and your aura really reflects love and loyalty. Be that person that wants to add value into the lives of others. Practice patience. Practice waiting. Everyone talks about the waiting season. There's no rush in life. There are many people that we may or may not know that are currently in the process of enduring their season of waiting. And I love what patience does when we're waiting. It causes us to focus on what we can do to fulfill our purpose. I have a book publishing company called Authentic Worth, which is bringing worth back into you through storytelling and book writing. One of the ways in which I found my purpose was by writing, taking time out to journal, taking time out to understand myself. Now, for those who may know, I really didn't like business in school. And funnily enough, I ended up passing it. To cut the long story short, I continued my business course in sixth form, and then I continued it in university. But what I'm trying to say to you is that it was a process. And the process of the courseworks, the writing, the dissertations really encouraged me to start writing my own book. Life can either cause you to be triggered, it will cause you to stay where you are, or it will cause you to move back. But the most important thing is, even when life triggers you, see that as an opportunity to move ahead in your life. Unless you say that you're behind. And even if you do think you're behind, ask yourself why. Are you behind on payments? Are you behind on you paying your suppliers? Are you behind on not fulfilling your promise to God? Are you behind on not completing your assignment at university? All these things only you can answer. But ultimately, make sure that it does not affect the way you see yourself. Don't battle and fight in your strength and think that patience is going to come automatically. Patience is testing your faith. Patience is testing your ability to trust in the promise, to trust in the process. In as much as I'm talking about the topic of patience, I also want to focus on my new book, Confident Faith, which is embracing your own authentic beauty. I'm going to actually come closer so you can see it on the screen. So my latest book was published in the summer. I believe that confidence starts within, and the more confident you are, the more impactful you will become and the more patient you will be. In a nutshell, when you look into the mirror, what do you see? Do you see someone that is beautiful? In a world that is so focused on the external, we can become very pressured to buy certain things that we may not even know will work for us. And in my book, I talk about the different products that I was using at the time, which caused me to break out. There are so many things that we think about at once, but you need to remember that your mind can focus on only one thought at a time. So you need to give yourself grace. Build that patience in your skincare routine. Build that patience in every area of your life, and don't feel overwhelmed. Don't ever define your life with where it is right now. And just like this book, I wanted to give my readers an opportunity to remember that they are confident when they start to see themselves confidently within. For more information about this book, you can visit the website on authenticworth.com/books for a signed copy as well. Key takeaways from today's video. Remember that patience is working for your good. It may be hard in certain seasons when you've been waiting and you've been trusting God for that breakthrough, but I strongly guarantee you, the more you wait, the more stronger your character becomes, and the more you're able to enjoy and embrace what is given back to you. I would also like to hear your answers on patience, so please feel free to write down your thoughts on patience in the comments section below, and I will be sure to get back to each and every one of you very soon. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until next time, see you soon. Bye.